Still trying to get over the frustration, the rage I have over tonight, right? Because as you guys know, tonight is the Time 100 gala, and Blake Lively, who's shockingly honored this year, is there. She's there with her evil husband, Ryan Reynolds, and her mother, Elaine Lively. I have so many stories about her, but why is Elaine Lively there? She's there for a very specific reason. We'll get into that in just a moment. But let's talk about what happened on the red carpet. A couple very interesting interviews happened on the red carpet by Daily Mail. So while they were being paraded around and just being lauded as these huge celebrities and just feeling like, oh my God, we're back, baby. We are back. Who cares about all this bad press? Who cares about all this, smear campaign and the fact that we're getting all these negative comments? Look at this. They love us. This is what people were saying on.
So who are you most looking forward to seeing tonight?
Well, I'm definitely hoping for some sort of a selfie in the distance with both Blake Lively and Meghan Markle, since they provided me with so many hours of content.
There's a lot of controversy right now with Blake being on the Time 100 list.
It's a ridiculous joke. She shouldn't be there. She has no influence over anything.
Right. I mean, what do you think of when you read headlines like every day about her injustice?
I mean, I think she launched a fake Me Too allegation against him, and she's lived to regret doing it because virtually every allegation she has made has fallen apart. And so for her to be honored for doing that, to try to ruin a man over absolutely nothing, is a scandal.
Yeah.
And obviously they're looking for big stars to come here and generate pages on their magazines, but that was very wrong.
Right.
Megyn Kelly will say it like it is. And I appreciate her for actually speaking up, because a lot of those people that are at that event would never. Hollywood is so scared to say what's actually on their mind. Now, the editor, I believe the editor-in-chief or the head of the CEO of Time Magazine, was also interviewed and specifically asked about Blake Lively being there. This is what she had to say. I find it obnoxious.
I just want to know about Blake, more about her being on the list. What is it? What makes her so special? And how did
I think she's having a great year, and our role is to be the humanities guide to trusted journalism. And so we're the storytellers. We've been telling stories for 100 years, and we're excited to tell her story.
And who are you most looking
The storytellers. Ryan Reynolds was on the summit yesterday being interviewed, not Blake, even though she was being, actually the one on the Time 100. She couldn't handle the interview, but Ryan was. He talked about being a storyteller. He said, I have so many multiple personalities. I'm a storyteller. But Blake was given a mic today, not scripted at all. She was given a mic at the event tonight and used this moment. And this is the most frustrating thing of all. 2 years ago, when she was promoting It Ends With Us, she did not take that time. A movie about sexual assault, a movie about DV. She didn't take that time to talk about survivors. She didn't take that time to talk about domestic violence. She didn't take that time to talk about the subject of the movie. Remember, she took that time to talk about florals and girlfriends and booze and fun times and hair products and clothing and like leather. And that's why it was so tone deaf. She didn't talk about the fact that her mother, allegedly, Elaine, remember I showed you the picture at the beginning, is a survivor? I'm sorry, come again?
The last 2 years of my life, but tonight is not the forum. What I will speak to separately is the feeling of being a woman who has a voice today. And since I could speak, because of the pain, caution, and fight of the many women who have paved the way and the men who stood beside them. Millions I will never know the name of, because every life, every act, big or small, affects another. Before I say more, I want to warn that I will speak about tonight covers trauma, so please feel free to step away if you need. My life was influenced most by my mother, sitting here tonight, Willie Elaine McAlpin. She's an eternal optimist, and she's always leaving me messages, hooping and hollering and saying, "Woo, life's just a bowl of cherries." It's true, always. And she'll get your number tonight, and she'll leave you those messages, so please be warned. But at her urging and her unwavering bravery, she wanted me to share with you that she is the survivor of the worst crime someone can commit against a woman. I've watched her conceal her raw and undeserved shame my entire life. So as her daughter, being asked to share this today is monumental. If we name it, we change it. Just as our fellow Time 100 honoree, the incredible Giselle Pellicot, put it to every woman who understood, it's not for us to have shame, it's for them.
Where was this speech 2 years ago? If her mom is an actual survivor of DV, where was this speech 2 years ago when she said that she couldn't connect? She didn't know anyone, that this wasn't something that she could really feel. She was honored at the Time 100 tonight for donating to the NAACP in 2019 because she got married on a plantation and got bad press. So she decided to parade her mother, who was willing to do probably anything in her power right now to save her daughter's career. Because trust me, I've got stories about her mom. She's willing to parade her mother in a public forum and say, she's been a victim of sexual assault for the world. Why? What is happening? How much worse can this get for this woman's choices? She's making every wrong choice. Brian Friedman is going to use this so against her. Goodbye. I am enraged by Blake Lively. Enraged. Okay. Now I got that vent session out. Goodbye. Good night.